But at the end of the day, wouldn't you want to have someone in your corner who is, you know, being like, yes, like we stand for the same, maybe not everything the same, but similar things.
So I hear you on that, and just off the cusp, I want to say that I do have deep respect for you. You've come here and you've presented your points and you've held your logic in a way that I agree with a lot of the things that you say, and I don't think you have your heads in the clouds. I think your logic is good and solid, and so I have respect for that. But in terms of like wanting to blend, I understand that on your side, but women fought very hard to have women's rights and women's safe places, and I don't think someone's wanting to blend supersedes my wanting to be away from a man in the restroom, because in my eyes, I can respect you, I can tell you my favorite makeup products, I can show you my favorite places to shop, but at the end of the day, I don't want someone who was ever a man using the space that I feel unsafe in the same way that I would not feel comfortable getting undressed around a lesbian, in the same way that a trans man, in that sense. So women's spaces should be protected at large, and I think, I just don't think.
So you want her to use the men's restroom?
I think there should be a third restroom.
But until that happens, you think right now she should use the men's restroom?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, absolutely.
So, but
one of the problems.
But no, let me ask something before you answer that question. Wouldn't you think that it would jeopardize my safety though, walking into?
But wouldn't
restroom?
it jeopardize my safety if men identifying as women come into the bathroom and rape women under the guise of transgender?
But
people
Bingo.
who are not
Exactly.
transgenders. There's
Exactly.
people who manipulate and they take what you've gone through and struggled through your life, and they take that to their
I feel like that's
advantage,
not a
and they
closing
say,
statement 'cause we're
"Oh, I'm
having
going to put a dress on and go in the
conversation.
bathroom and pretend I'm
Thank you.
trans," and they haven't actually struggled with gender dysphoria and gone through the problems, and they're taking advantage of the situation, and that's the women that I'm trying to protect. There was a 14-year-old who was raped in a bathroom at her high school, and her dad went by.
Let's use essay.
Sorry,
Let's
I'm so
use
sorry about
essay.
that. I forgot that was about.
No, but
yes.
to even further bolster her point too, like I've seen a number of articles where like men will get convicted of crimes, and then they will identify as women right before they go to trial, and then they will get sent to women's prisons, and they will rape the women that are there at the prison
And impregnate them.
and impregnate them.
That is the problem.
Multiple women, right? Like this. I understand that like you want to blend and you want to like be around women and all that kind of stuff, but like
Wait, you're leaving, Kiko?
I'm not rage quitting. It's just it's 12:30.
You can admit it.
I'm hungry. No, I'm not upset at all. It's just this is why I
Wait,
was saying this kind of wrap up statement, because we're about to get unload a whole new conversation.
Okay,
we're about to
then-
be here
then
until
wait,
1
you can-
a.m.
you
Really
can
quick.
You guys
grace-
can-
you can
Wait,
gracefully
Kiko,
dip
really,
out.
two things really quick before you leave. Two things, okay?
Like my boyfriend is like, I was supposed to be home by 12.
Do you want to watch a tape clip before you leave?
Not really.